It's just pure cold out this evening. It was never this bad when my dad used to bring me out here.
Nance, do you fancy a bit of that, love?
Tommy Fitz, you're not shy?
You think Tommy Fitz became the best corner forward in the county by being shy? Or by saying, oh Jesus, Father Brendan, I don't know, or oh Jesus, Father Brendan, those shorts are first tight. No way! I put myself out there. Oh, come on, girl. Did you ever want to be Papa?
Did you vent into what we mouth with afterward?
See? A bottle of scorn, a wham bar. Sure, I have you well looked after. Over the bar.
Do you not feel the cold?
Wish, I'll give it a second. Ah! What the fuck you at?
Can't you feel it?
No, what?
Young fellas these days, huh? With their M&Ms and techno music, coming up here to lob one in and Makeout Point. What happens? This shite.
Kevin, do you ever see a kid freeze to death? Before I joined the force, I used to be a deep sea fisherman in the North Atlantic. There was this one lad from Finland. Had a strange name, so we used to call him Sven. Used to get offered boring all those hours out at sea. So one day I decided to send Sven down the hold. Said I needed a bucket of steam. I didn't really. I was only joking. I forgot about Sven. When I remembered, it was about 3 hours later. Found him locked in a hold, frozen solid. Do you know there's anything peculiar about this scene? It must have been at least 15 degrees last night. And those kids froze to death. And then we find this. Very peculiar.
I've been that in the car with the rest of the evidence.
So how's Katie? It's been a while since we spoke. I hear she's up from her studies in Dublin for a visit to her favourite aunt and uncle.
Up for a couple of weeks to wreck our heads with the shite she talks to me more like it. She's myself and breed driven mad. Doing line with some new fella. Trained to be a vet, so she says. One of them rugby playing types.
Did you see that guy over there?
Huh?
That guy. He was there a second ago.
You mean that fella? Feckin' eager. Come on.
Sir, we've located the canister.
I'm trusting you to contain the situation, Agent Trimp.
Yes, sir.
Kevin, dinner!
Yeah, I'll be with you in a second, breed.
Fuck is this thing?
Kevin, will you stop?
Fine, so. Where's Katie?
She's over at Maria's. She just had her first child.
She's only 17.
You'll be putting a bloody crest inside in that skull next. Christ, that's hot. What's wrong with a chip sandwich? And a fried egg every now and again.
The afternoon show says that chip sandwiches are like tapas for knackers.
Oh,
Jesus.
Christ. Did you pay the bill, Breed?
Do you want the clever, Kevin?
Oh, right, so I'll get the candles.
No, wait. I found the torch.
What torch?
Thanks for the lift. Moira was like so wrecking my head over a new like baby. Slut.
That's okay. I had to come down and talk to your uncle anyway.
I'm having such a mare since I came back here. You know, I came home yesterday and I could totally swear they had just finished like having sex, if that is the word.
Hello?
Listen to me. You are in great danger. Get the canister and get out of the house.
Excuse me?
Oh my god! I think they've had like sex again, like I don't know. Passed out on the floor.
We have to go. Come on.
Come on! Kermit, where are you going?
You're the guy I seen earlier.
My name is Professor George Wigand. I used to work as a scientist for the United States government. In 1991, during the first Iraqi war, we developed a new weapon to help us penetrate the tunnels used by the Iraqi Guard. The war ended before we could use it.
But what is it?
DRAFT, Dynamic Rendered Air Fluctuating Transporter.
But if it was intended for the war, then why is it here?
It's due to be used by the Westlake Group in European energy markets to maximize profits. Blanket use of the draft would result in huge temperature drops. And, as people need to keep warm,
Need to use more heaters.
Hello. I like study in UCD. I study commerce. I would have heard about something like this. But why in Cavan?
Are you serious? Your nation is the most westerly in Europe, and it's perfect staging ground for the draft project. Besides, it's so cold and miserable in this country, no one would hardly notice if you were dicking around with the weather.
Those bastards. But how do we stop it?
I'll tell you on the way. But first, we're going to need to get some supplies.